Hello YouTube friends. Filming outside today and got a good bit of wind, so just bear with me on it. This is a 2008 Honda Odyssey, and it's the touring model as I understand, EXL I believe. So had a bad oil leak. First noticed oil leak coming down by the alternator, which is right in this area, right below that wiring harness there. And it was just a few drips for a while, for a couple of weeks, and then of course it kept getting worse and worse. So checking it out, the valve cover gaskets seemed to be fine, and so with it coming to the front of the engine like that, it's actually dripping off the bottom of the alternator. And reading some of the blogs online and things, found out that it was probably this variable valve transmit. It's a VVT for the variable valve timing. It's a solenoid. This is a solenoid here, but it's called a variable valve. I believe that Honda lists it as a VVT Valve Solenoid. So it's got a valve in here. It's operated by a solenoid, and all the 3.5s don't have the exact same configuration on that VVT valve. The way you can find that is look for the orange dipstick, and that the dipstick tube actually comes up through the base of that valve. So that VVT valve is in two parts. Like I say, a lot of wind. This is the top part. This is the old one that we've taken off. This is the gaskets that get old and I think brittle, and they fit into these little grooves right here. So there's two gaskets, and there's a plate, that gasket, and then a plate the same shape as this. It's stainless steel, and then the gasket on the other side. So you have the gasket on this part, and then a thin metal plate. Let's turn around the other way. Thin metal plate, and then the gasket on the other side of the plate on the valve. So this would be sitting up this way, a gasket on the bottom side of this, and then you have a gasket sitting on the base, and you have a metal plate, and it sits on there. So it leaks in that gap where that metal plate is. We've already got this one installed. Just want to talk about where that oil will be coming down. Oil will be leaking down right along here, right beside your dipstick. You got oil coming down sort of in front of your dipstick and running down off the front corner of your head there, dripping down on your alternator. And it's common to smell a burning oil smell. So if you find the oil leaking down on the ground underneath there, or dripping off the bottom of your engine, front corner of your engine here, and your driver smells that burning oil, then that'll be it.